What's up, good people? It's your boy, Mr. Cosmic in the building. Today is March the 15th, 2024. Small challenge account. Like I said, just checking in with y'all. Let's see what y'all can see what's going on with me today. Like I said, last week I probably took about 1,000 off and stuff. It was a $7,000. It was a 7,000 something last week. You can look back at my past videos and check them out, and you'll see that basically it was a 7,000. I took 1,000 off and stuff and paid some bills. If y'all didn't know, I travel around the world. Let's do it about my story real fast. Is that basically what I do is I travel around the world and I trade options and I just experience different cultures, different food, different cities, different villages. If you watch my videos, you would think that I probably never sleep. But anyway, different villages, different cultures, different food, and everything like that. And basically, that's what I do. I do it all. Basically, my movements and stuff like that is able to be done a lot easier. I don't really get a lot of online jobs and hustles and stuff like a lot of people get side hustles and stuff that are online and remote. Even though I got a bachelor's and master's, I can be honest with y'all that up to this point, I've never gotten a remote job. Never. I've seen a lot, I've applied for a lot just to have extra money and stuff like that. Or when I ain't doing nothing, why not make extra money? You know what I'm saying? Why not make extra money, put it in your account and put it in my trade accounts and stuff like that, and put it in my dividend accounts and stuff like that. But reality is that, y'all, if you in my situation, which if people are, they never say it. And a lot of people on YouTube are promoting remote jobs and stuff like that. But uh, very few of them promoting a remote job that they actually work. So if you ever see me promote anything like that, it's because I've actually do it or have done it. So I'm here to tell y'all the only thing that's been working for me as a person who's been an entrepreneur, who's worked jobs, who has bachelor's, who has master's, who has military background, no record, blah 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 blah. I've never gotten a remote job offer, so this is what I do. And I'm glad I started to learn this trade 7 years ago. Oh, now over 7 years ago now, because if it wasn't for this, I would not be able to do what I do. Not in the way that I wouldn't be able to travel the world and do this stuff that I do like right now. Um, so back to this. Um, Another thing is, sorry about that. Another thing is that the reason why I can do what I do is that sorry about that. Is that I live a different lifestyle. Is because I've adjusted my lifestyle to the cost to the amount of money that I have coming in. A lot of problems with a lot of people is they don't adjust their lifestyle to what they have coming in, and they always live above and beyond. So adjust your lifestyle. Learn the trade that you can do without having to subsist to having to live off somebody else a job or anything like that. Because I can tell you right now, I very rarely got jobs. I have a real estate license and all of that stuff, and I actually have, promote real estate and everything. But I don't depend on any one thing. All of these are sources of small sources of income, and put together and living a humble life and everything like that. You know, it affords me the ability to be able to live abroad. And, that's what I do. So now, with that out the way, March 15th, 2024, we in the building. This is what I have going on. Some of my stuff has already closed. I had a trade in for Nvidia, which closed this morning. And if you want to see that, if you happen to be following it, here's my Nvidia trade. And basically, I opened this Nvidia. It says that let's say I should have opened that. I keep. Let's see. Another thing is always keep a log of your trades. That's a log of my trades, so I know what I got. So here you go. You're in opened Nvidia order. You can see it right there. I opened that spread. That's what put credit spread. It's filled. I filled it at the average price of $85. In other words, when I put on this credit spread, I got paid upfront $85. So today I had put in a close, and here's my close. Your order to close, Nvidia. And really, what happened was I had already had it in. for to close it at $5, which made me a profit of Nvidia profit of. Uh, oh, I'm sorry about that. Actually, that's not even the same trade. Let me see. Let me go up here. Your order to close. Your order cancel, 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 cancel. Your order to open here. Yeah. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, I apologize, y'all. Shoot. Ah, eight, yo, credit 825, 825, 830. Huh. Check that out. Well, anyway, um, yeah, that was a position that I had open that was for, I believe, $85. Yeah, your order to open credit spread $85. I don't think that's the one. The order to open Nvidia spread filled at $30. That's the one. That's the one right there. I already closed the $85 one, but I don't see where that one's at anyway. Let's view this order. The $30 one is at 825.30. So that's the 825.30. Okay. And that one got me upfront at $30, right? Okay. So then I would your order to then I open another one right here, which on March 8th, which is the $800 credit spread, and I got paid up front $85. Okay, so um, so let's just see what closed. Your order to close Nvidia credit spread. This is the 800 one. It closed at $9. So that means the one that I got paid $85 for, I closed it for $9, which left me with about $76 minus tax. So you might as well say I made $75 off that. It filled it on March the 12th, which was 3 days ago. So that was already closed, okay? And so then here's the next one. This one expires today, and it closed at $5. That was the 825 when it closed at $5. I got upfront $30, so that's a profit of $25. So just on those two trades for the week, I already made $100. So just think about just keeping it, so y'all know what kind of numbers we're talking about. It's not really, and you think about it, if you living in places like Mexico, if you living in places like um, Thailand, if you live in places like maybe Malaysia, certain parts of Africa, just places where or, Paraguay, certain places, it's just about finding the quality of life and getting it for cheaper. So at any rate, I'm going to see if I can put on a trade. Look, it says my buying power is $1,900 right now. So what I like to do is I like to capitalize off of number one, implied volatility, and two, time decay, which is called theta. Um, Theta, I like to take advantage of that. So basically, I like to put on trades on a Friday. The reason why is because Saturday and Sunday is time decay for free. I don't see the market fluctuation, and I get to take advantage because the more time I sell puts mostly and sell puts and calls. I'm a seller, so as a seller, the more time pass by, the faster my money come. So I want time to pass by um, without the stock changing in most cases. Okay, so let's see what we got expiring today left. I think this ZS, that's expiring today, and that's two spreads, and it's at $4, which is kind of interesting because I got paid. Okay, all right, I got average credit of $12 on each one of these, which is $24 up front. Right now it's down to $4. If I wanted to buy that back right now, I would buy each one of those back at $4, which would be a total of $8, right? So $8 minus 24 put you at 12, so that'd be a $12 profit right there. Okay, so I hope y'all following me. That it's expiring today. Honestly, if I don't do anything and and ZS does not reach $190, then this will actually close worthless. It will expire worthless. And I know that's counterintuitive. A lot of people think worthless means, oh, well, that means I ain't make no money. No, it means they didn't make no money. I already got my money up front. You don't want something to expire worthless when you're waiting on some money, meaning that you bought a call, you bought a put. If it expire worthless like that, then you're in trouble. But when you sell something that expire worthless, that means it's worthless on them, not worthless on me. I already sold it. So I already got my money up front. So just keep that in mind. So this would, if it doesn't go down to $190, it will expire worthless, guys. And that means that $12 that I got per each contract will be all mine, not to give back. Now, in many instances, in most instances, I won't even allow a quick flip, because sometimes you get to the end of a contract and it'll all of a sudden shoot up or down or whatever. In my case, most of the time, I don't want it to shoot down. So in that case, right now, for me, I might even set it to $1, but that's only because I see it getting close at 194. If I see it starting to drop, like to 193, I'm going to get ready to try to close it. I'm not going to take a chance of me losing $24 trying to get the last $5. See, now it's down. You see current price down to 3. That means to buy that back will pay $3 plus 2 contracts, which is $6. You see it as says market value. So that means the value of it is $6. You see down here, my total return would be $18 right now. What is $18? Why is it $18? Because it's 2 contracts that I got paid $12 each, which is $24, minus the market value, which is $6, equals $18. Okay? So like I said, as it get close to that kind of thing, sometimes if it might be worth it to take it. But right in this particular case, they're not close enough to the 190 for me to take it. So I just keep my eye on it. It's about to close today, so let it expire worthless. That's today. What else we got? I don't think we have anything. Oh, here's a GNW expiring today. Now this is a one leg option, which you don't see too much on my channel, but I sold a put. But the problem is in this situation is when you sell a put and it goes below the price that you sold it for, you got to buy it for whatever price you sold it for. So in this particular case, I sold a GNW $7 put, right? So GNW $7 put, but look at my average credit, $75 I got paid up front. But the question is it worth it? Because look at the total return right now, -5. Why is it -5? Because I sold a $7 put. $7 put meaning that GNW at $7, if it drops down to $7, I will purchase it 100 shares of it, or 100 shares for each contract. How many contracts do I have? One. It says -1 because that means I sold one off. Okay, if it was +1, that means I bought one. Okay, so in this particular case, I sold a $7 put, which means I'm required, if I'm exercised, to buy that contract at $7. Right? They could exercise it right now if they wanted to because it's already below $7. But what they're trying to figure is how much money they're gonna be able to get out of it before they close it. That's what they're looking at, because the lower it goes, the more money they make. If it goes down to $6, they'll make $100 before they sell it, right? So they don't want to leave no money on the table and leave it to me. So they're making sure that if they want it to fall as much as possible before they exercise their put. So now this is a very important thing that a lot of people don't look at. Now I already got $75 up front, so check that out. Which I'm probably going to get exercised on this. So let's just say I buy this at $700. That means I have 100 shares of GNW and it cost me $700, right? But minus the $75 credit that I got. So that's 700 minus 75, which makes my cost basis what? $620. $25, right? What is the price at G&W right now? The price at G&W right now is $624. So technically right now, I'm at break even. I'm at minus $1 right now. So my cost basis at this point, if they were to exercise this contract right now, would be 700 minus what I got up front, which is 75, which would put my cost basis at $6.25 per share, which would make this $625 contract, which means that right now I'll be at a loss of only $1, which that ain't bad. Which that ain't bad. I got Genworth at a cheaper price. At that point, then what I would do, because I practice the will strategy, I turn around and sell a $7. I'll sell a $7 just like they sold a $7 to me. So let's turn it around and let's try to sell a $7 just to give you an idea of what it would be like if I sold a $7 for a month out, which would be April the 19th. Let me say I'm selling a call because right now I'm going to end up buying a put. So then after you buy the put, you turn around and you sell the call. Well, $7 calls, selling a $7 call only bring me would only bring me $1. So this is not a good move at all. Not a good move at all. It's actually probably one of the worst ones I've ever seen. I've never seen it be so bad. They obviously anticipating G&W to keep on falling. If I put it for 2 months out, a $7 call would only be $10. Wouldn't even be worth it to me. It'd be better off to turn around and sell the $6 call, which would be $70 right down here, which would be $75, which would, and actually, let's go back to April 19th and sell a $6 call. Uh, which would, so if my cost basis is $6.25 and I sold the $35 call, that would bring I sold the $6 call, that would bring my cost basis down um, to about, let's just say 590, because now I'm getting another $35. So basically 625 minus 35 will put me at 590. So if they buy it at $6, if I have to sell it at $6, then basically it doesn't matter because I clear $10. Not really worth it. It's not bad, but off $600 or so, I made $10. But I probably won't play that game for too long. I'll figure out how to get out of it. Uh, but for right now, but don't forget, I think G&W should have. Oh, G&W don't have my dividends. Ah, I must really like this stock because normally you'll see the dividend yield, but it has a good fluctuation. It has a good fluctuation. I think it probably has room. Let me see. 630. Yeah, it's gonna stay pretty much right there. So I think I think I must have been under the impression that Genworth has a dividend, and that's the reason why I took that chance with this one. I can't see me missing that or even messing with it. That $75 definitely wasn't worth it. Or maybe I just really thought it wouldn't go down to to the prices. Well, I know because I bought it in the money. So anyway, so that's that. That should be canceling today, and you know, either way, figure out how to make some more money out of that one. Anything else expiring today? That's it. Um, Mara getting a hard time on that. Oh, oh. I saw the $18 put on Mara. It's at 18.91 right now, um, which still is above 18. So right now, and it doesn't cancel. It doesn't close until the 22nd, which is next week. So I'm okay right now on that Friday of next week. That's tomorrow. AMD closing Friday of next week too. That's a 172. It can't go any lower than 172. So again, that's where um, I'm good. I got $20 difference on AMD puts. So that's the kind of things that I like to do way in the money. But people look at it and say, well, you only got a credit of $10, but $10 times two, that was a $20 price, upfront money. And right now, it's just a waiting game. Just a waiting game. We'll put $20 in our pocket on AMD next week. And right now I'm in a process of moving around and about to probably get up and move around. So I'm not going to put too many crazy things in motion that's going to require a lot of my attention. And that's the benefit of doing this right now. And what I'll probably do is end up taking some of my profits off the week and um, and putting it into a dividend into my dividend portfolio that I'm building right now. So today we're up $79, and which is okay for the day because we're about to close. We already closed one, and which we already made $25, and now we're up. So we'll probably be up like $100 for the day, but I'm ready to close these last two, and it'll be good. Now I've been looking at. I need to put on one because I don't like money sitting around not using it. So I'm gonna put on some kind of transaction here while I got y'all live. And let's see, we put on one for the weekend. Let's find something good. Go down here, look at some of my screeners. Don't mind none of my, oh, Ethereum dropping back down. I ain't really messing with that stuff. And I got 100 shares of Noel. I like Noel. That's the Sharpie company. I mess with them. Let's look at my CTA screener. It's a new one I just made up, just put together. Okay, so let's look at some prices. Right now, I know I got 1900. So basically, I don't want to even trade anything more than 19. So everything 18 and below. Look at OGN. Let me make sure everything has a dividend yield because I'm getting caught up messing around. Okay. Yeah. So I got it right. So a dividend yield of all of these have a dividend yield. Volume is all up over 500,000. Millions of market cap. Average volume is up. Buy rating on all of these. This is what I'm looking at. That's what I like. Dividend implied volatility is over 40% on all of these, over 35% on all of these. So definitely good, good moves. So let's go in here and look at. I probably can only do one contract since I got 1900. All of these are 50% minimum. Let's just say this OGN might be some money in it. It might be some money, especially if it's changed for the day is down, which usually makes my implied volatility up, which usually gives me opportunity to make some more money. I don't want that GTN right now. I'm not gonna go for the lowest one. I'm gonna go for the biggest one I can go for. OGN right there. 18. I like to go out to 3 months and take a look and see the lowest. 1350. Let's look at the last year and let's look at the low. Ooh, $10. $10 in December 2023. Just a couple months ago, it's down $10, but then it looks like it's making a bounce back. So right now it's at 18. $8 up. Wow, in 3 months. Yeah, basically shot up. So it may not want to give me too much money for this because it's moving upwards, but let's just see what we got. Let's look at trade. Let's go to trading options. And then let's try to build us a strategy. Let's see. April 19th. This is only a monthlies. I like weeklies because I like weekly checks and I like expirations, weekly expirations. So based on what we saw, y'all, what would you sell? Now, always put it in sell. Right now I'm selling puts to get in. So Now, puts meaning that I'm only going to buy it if it falls to a certain price of my choice. Honestly, the only thing that has any money on the table is um, for a month out is the 15 and 91% chance of profit. And although to me it's kind of like I don't know, $8, 15. I usually like a dollar for every um, I like to, a dollar for every dollar. So I usually, if I'm gonna do a $1,500 put, that means I gotta buy it at $1,500 for it to get put to me. Then that means I want $15 at least. That's how I play my game. But the problem with this one is it's over 85% chance of profit. That's a 91% chance of profit, but it's still only making me $8. If I don't really, so let's just show you if I did that. Um, yeah. So I I don't really I don't know. I'm not interested in it just yet. If it was a last ditch situation and I had to do it, I could see it. But right now, actually, the thing is, even if I was to, yeah, I mean, mm, I got yeah, ACS. Let's see what they doing. ACS 3 months. They're shooting up to. Everything that I did on this grader had to be going up. So I was interested in nothing really going down. Only thing about things going down is you tend to get more money for it because they figure it could reach your number. And just like on some of the stuff that I just showed you, things are reaching my number. So, but I took higher premiums for that. $75 premiums, $84 premiums, you see, but still I was taking risk because some of those were going down. And some of those didn't have dividends, sorry, which I almost never do. So I don't know why I've been doing them lately. So um, let's see here. The low, I like to look at the low. Remember, 14.25 year to date is about the same. 14, 14.50, give or take. Some ooh. This can go real low. These can go real low. I feel like they should be offering way more money than they offering for something that can go this low. Selling puts for April 19th, a month out again. For now, here's another one for 91% chance. You get $10. 91% chance next month. Let me see here. Let's take a look. How much would they charge me if I put on two of those and take $20? And I probably would close it early, to be honest with you. $2 at 20, medium fill at 10, which means it probably ain't gonna want to fill. Shit, and you might only get $16 for these. I really don't like it. I can see these are not no big money moves. I like to be doing $20 moves on each thing that I do. It's a chance that I could get $20 for it. It's a chance. Let's see, profit and loss. It better be not. Oh, see, no. See, my maximum loss is $2,400. That means they're charging me about $1,200 on each one of those. I could go do SPY and do better than that. I'm not interested in that one. So I don't know, y'all. I don't really see that any of those being interesting. I, I thought these with this screener would be really a winner, but the screener ain't showing me nothing impressive. 850. Let's go to 850, y'all. Let's see what 850 bring us. Another 1 month out. which I can't believe. And what's another thing is if it's gonna be that far out, then y'all should be really offering me some money. It's the ones that's close in that they shouldn't offer no money. There's no money in that one at all. Zero for 1 month out. Dollar. You can see it. The next one down is 750. 96% chance of winning. $1. I mean, not worth it. Let's go to my other screener because this one, it's very conservative. Let's just say that. It's very conservative. Don't get me wrong. If you put on all of those trades, you probably were going to end up in profit, but you're not going to end up making hardly any money. So that's just up to you. Let's look at my custom CTA options. Oh wow, I only got one on there. What is this one? I gotta look back. I'm gonna have to grab me some Tesla or something today. I had to grab me some Tesla today. Wow, this one's falling. I hate catching falling knives, guys. Hate catching falling. Ooh, 52-week low is $3. Today's low is 4. The week high is 17. This is a no good one. What does it got? Dividends? Dividends is 6%. I don't really like it. Not really interested in it. I think I'm gonna go look at Tesla. I'm gonna look at some of the big names now. Go look at some of the big names, y'all, because right now those none of these. Oh, Palantir and AT&T. Let's see what Palantir doing. You better get ready for a war. So yeah, they're probably getting ready for a war. You see Palantir is going up, up, up. 17, 25. What's the low? 17. It's not gonna trade me at 17. Let's see. March 22nd next week. That's what I would like to see. See what I'm saying, y'all? Next week. That's good. Palantir, I don't think it's giving no type of dividends. But look at the numbers. Down to 20. See, this is what I like to see. 23.5, that's $68. 2023, that's $46. I like to go to 85% or better, which is 21. Too close for the comfort for me. Let's go out to the 28th and give it more time. Maybe it'll be in my zone. I'm not doing nothing in no 20s. Sorry. It's not really any money. They really feel like this. They really feel like $20 is 90% chance of profit. I don't feel that way. Not when something moves that hard. Too iffy to me. I don't trust it. I wouldn't trust that. They're gonna sweep you. Anytime you make a jump like this, $17 or $16 all the way to $24 in basically what, 2 days, 3 days, then the fall can be equally as the same. So once in this, yeah, fall could be equally the same, bringing it right back down to $16. So for me, I wouldn't even trade anything over $17. And they don't have anything over $17. That's in the next, you know, coming up. So yeah, so nothing for 17 coming up. Yeah, $2 next month, April 5th, 17. No, 17. Even though it's 95% chance of profit, I know I get it. I know some of y'all saying, but man, boy, that's cosmic. That's like, why don't you take the sets? A lot of people will take 75% or 80% and take this money and take a risk. That's not the kind of trading I do here mostly, because when you're dealing with small accounts like that, you don't have no money to lose. Okay. Now, say if I already owned those shares, it'd be a different story. And then I wouldn't mind selling a call on it. So, say for instance, I own those shares, I wouldn't mind selling the call for maybe for whatever. But I don't own those shares. Palantir looks interesting, but not quite. Hasbro always has some good stuff. I'm trying to think, do I still have any has open? I still got a Hasbro open already, so I'm not gonna deal with that one. AT&T Norval Nordis. I like this one. They always have some good stuff. So about 105 is the maximum. I'll make a move on that one. Let's see, closing on the next week, selling a put. What did I say? 105. There's 85 to 126. Mm, hmm. Let's see, 105. 85. You can come into the 85%, 90% realm sometimes. But, mm, mm, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I like the 105 mark. But this one looks good actually. 87% chance. 124. I could sell the 124 put. Then I could turn around and buy the 123 put. That's called a put credit spread. I get a total of $11 up front. I get it. It's almost 90% guaranteed, but how much time I got? 2 weeks. For them, they only have to drop $10, less than $10. I, it's like a little close to me. It's a little close to me. Let's see, 125 is what we're looking at. Let's see how it has moved in a week. 130 is the lowest. 129 is the lowest. What about the month? Let's see. See, nah. Even on the month, it's at 119. So to me, I wouldn't even go any higher than like 115. I prefer at 105, but 115 at the highest. And if I went to April, what's today? 15th. I just say I went a month out. Go April 19th. Selling the put. Go down. Whoops. April 19th. Go down. Selling the put at 1, 2. Okay, now I feel a little bit better about it. So let's do a put credit spread on 115 at 92%. We'll buy one back at 110. I feel good about that. 45 minus 26 is almost $20. If it's 250 on this, what's 500 on that? So I can maximum lose is 500, make $20. Okay. Yeah. So what do y'all think? That's almost $20. I think I'll take that. They're saying low chance of fill. I'm gonna, maybe I'll, medium on 19. Medium. I got 700 available because they don't let you trade that much on the percentage on this one. Even though I got 1,900 in the account for that, they only let me trade a certain amount because of this company. So let's go back 115, 110. I feel like that's the one I'm gonna take. Norval Notice, I like them. And just to put $20 in my pocket. The The spread is kind of wide. You see that 11 cents to 26 cents spread? That's pretty wide. People tend to stay away from that. It should be $1. And if you do take big spreads, try to go as high, get as much money out of that spread as possible. In this particular case, to me, I know they try to put me, I got it set where it puts me right in the middle. But I would like to be right there. They're saying low. And one of my tricks I notice about Robinhood is if it says medium, then that's probably where I can take it. So, yeah. If it start bouncing at medium, then I might put it at there. But so I really don't even want to take it at 20, which to me, I, I don't know if I want to go any lower than that. And obviously at 19, it's not going to probably take it right away. See, so 18. 18 is where it's going to probably take it at. So the question is, do I want to put $18 in my pocket for this one for right now? I could. I could. I really could. And I think I probably will just for y'all. And that's $18. See if it takes, see if we get filled. We got filled. I could have, that means if it got filled that fast, I could have did it at 19. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey. So then I go straight to my journal and I put NVO, Novo Nordisk. Um, that's a 4. Then I look at my expiration date that I got that on. And go look at all of my moves. See where I'm at. Novo Nordisk. Where my position at? Gotta update. Let's see, where's it at? It should be on here. There it is. So, Novo Nordisk, 19. Yeah, I left $1 on the table right there. You can see it. There it is, minus $1. Yeah, I should have took it at 19. But anyway, that's 4. I put the expiration date at 4/19. I sold 1. And I guess I'll let y'all see what I'm doing here so that y'all can get an idea. How do I flip this? Oh, I guess it doesn't let me flip the camera. But anyway, if you can look down there and see quantity. I sold 1 put, credit spread, and I got plus $18 credit. Okay, and so if I have to buy that back, I know how much I got up front and I know how much I'm willing to buy it back for, which is really good. I mean, like, to me, I'm trying to tell y'all, if you don't writing it down or you don't have some kind of software, you really don't know what you're taking in and losing. And sometimes you'll close something and leave too much on the table. Sometimes you'll open something that you really shouldn't open up. So that's an example, guys. And I hope that really helped y'all on this March 15, 2024. Mr. Cosme, this is the Cosme Trading Academy. If you need somebody to help walk you through this, go to my page. It's in the description below. Cosme Trading Academy. You can, I'll send you some videos, and then we'll get on the horn and we'll walk through the process and stuff. And you can ask me questions and stuff. Right now, it's not a thing for me. It's what I do. It's what I love to do. So I'll see you on the other side. I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all just keep y'all head up out there and keep on putting some money in your account and keep on going up. And I'll see y'all later.